Hello, everybody. Today is day 6 of the 30-day challenge. My name is Tyler, and today I'm going to talk to you about the fear of the Lord. Now, I remember growing in my walk with God and thinking to myself, man, what does it mean to fear the Lord? Am I supposed to be afraid of God, or what does it really mean? And that's where I started to search the scriptures and see what it says. And this is what it says in Proverbs 22:4. It says that the humility is the fear of the Lord. Now, when you go low and you say, God, I'm humbling myself before you, what does that mean? The word humble, look at what the definition says. It says, humble means to destroy the independence, power, or will of. So what does that mean? To fear the Lord is to humble yourself. It's to put off independence and say, God, I am not God of my life. I'm not the Lord of my life, right? When you don't fear the Lord, it's a quick way to become God of your own life. Fearing the Lord is actually what keeps you and sustains you in a beautiful place of learning from God, growing in God, and saying, God, I don't have the master plan of my life. You do. The Bible says in Proverbs 9:10 also that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Now, if we're going to receive wisdom and learn how to do life well, if we know everything and we're living independently and being God of our own lives and not fearing the Lord, that will actually get us in a place where we can't receive wisdom from God, the all-knowing God, the God that has the master plan of our life. This is what it says in Proverbs 14:26. It says, in the fear of the Lord, there is strong confidence. So when you have fear in the Lord, when you come to him in awe and reverence and saying, God, you're the Lord of my life. You love me. I'm your son. I'm your daughter. That's when you start to receive from God and you can live with strong confidence. And then it continues on and says, and his children will have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to turn one away from the snares of death. So the fear of the Lord is what actually keeps us sustained in our walk with God. Because when we start becoming independent in our own God of our lives, the Lord of our own lives, then we step out of the plan that God has for our life. But if we keep the fear of the Lord in the middle of our hearts, at the center of our minds, saying, God, you are my Father, and you know what's best for me, that's when God's plan and his will comes to pass in our lives. So today, I encourage you, come to God with the fear of the Lord, with awe and reverence, and humble yourself before him and watch what he can do in you and through you. God bless you. Have a great day.